What's up, guys? Welcome to the LowBar. My name is Levi Lazaga.
And I'm Joel Negretti.
And on today's show, we have musician, artist, Shaden, formerly known as Hashi, on the show today.
What up,
and we're going to be talking about movies, music, TV shows, or at least we'll try to, because on this show, we do set the bar pretty low. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Levi, normally I ask you what are you drinking, but I'm going to tell you what I'm drinking.
What are you drinking?
This is fucking lumberjack. It's oatmeal maple.
You got a lumberjack in your hand?
Yeah. No, my
Piece of
pants. No. Okay, but this is from Santan, and it tastes fucking good, dude.
Really?
It's like
breakfast?
a well-balanced breakfast. Not in my...
in a can.
It's like cereal in my can, but it's liquefied.
They ground up some bacon.
Yes.
Extremely unhealthy.
There's bacon
for
bits.
In a beer, all right.
Shit.
I got this
It's good.
big blue van.
Big Blue Van is...
Yeah.
I just had one of those. Good. You were talking about
Blueberry
those too.
wheat.
Yeah, yep. My homie put me on these a while back.
Oh, no shit. This is
Yeah.
from Lake Havasu, which, by the way, I hate that city. College Street Brew House and Pub. Not bad, not bad. What are you drinking over there, shit?
Bro, I got this Golden Road mango cart.
Mm-hmm. Liquid gold.
Yeah, you know, it tastes like Arizona tea
Arizona
with
tea.
beer in it.
Yeah, it's freaking good.
It looked exactly like it too. Yeah, I'm usually not the biggest beer connoisseur.
Yeah.
So this is doing me right.
Yeah.
It's not too hard.
It's good to ease you in because we'd had some pretty rough beers on here
my
before.
gosh.
Yeah, I can't do like the
had artichoke
IPAs.
beer?
Oh, dude, we had some in here, and it's rough. It's rough.
Yeah, I usually stick to the liquor, but
We
The
should
choices
start
we have
having
today
liquor.
are not
Start
bad.
doing shots on
I
this
know,
one.
right? I don't think we'll even get through like half of the show. Maybe in the first 10 minutes I'll be passed out.
3 whiskey shots. Who knows what
know,
we're talking
right?
about?
So Shaden, formerly known as Hashi,
Yes,
tell us
sir.
about what you're doing right now.
Well, I just changed my name, so that was a jump.
Legally,
Legally?
professionally.
I'm undercover. No, I just changed my name from Hashi. I love the Hashi name, but it was like I came up with it, but it was kind of given to me when I was signed and went on tour and all that stuff. So along the way, you know, it's been a long journey. Just kind of like excited to go back to being just me, myself. My real name's Shaden. That's the name my dad gave me.
Nice.
You know, so just go back to being me without all the
Yeah.
other bullshit
Are you
attached
doing your
to it.
last name too?
Nah,
No.
well, I mean, I'll go by my last name, but
Yeah.
like as far as
Yeah.
artistry, it's just Shaden.
You want to change his last name too,
Change
Levi?
your last name.
Change your
I
last
don't
name to
like
your.
it.
It's like, what is he changing it from? It's
well,
always been the same.
my last name is Nugent, and everyone asks me
Yeah,
if
definitely
I'm
change
related to
Ted
Ted
Nugent,
Nugent. So
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't.
It's like if I do, I got some money somewhere.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
So I mean, is that kind of like devastating almost, or is it easy for you to go and do it because like people probably know you, you're probably marketed as that and stuff. So now that you're doing this transition over, what do you have to do to make people more aware of you now as your brand?
Well, it's really been a jump. Like I was really nervous, kind of scared to do it at first, because I mean, you know, as far as my Hashi page, you go on Hashi Spotify, it's 100,000 plays, 100,000
Yeah,
plays.
exactly.
Like,
There's
you know,
a lot of views there.
Yeah,
you
there's
do.
numbers. There's
Yeah.
something to prove for the work that I've done over these
Exactly.
years and these tours and everything. But at the same time, I was just ready, like, to, you know, I've learned a lot through all that, and I've grown a lot and matured a lot and lost a lot and, you know, everything in between. So just going into the new name, it's kind of like, you know, shedding some weight for me, you know, personally, so I can go into this kind of with a clean slate. And like now I have this knowledge, this wisdom. I know who I want to be, what I want to say, how I want to do it. So I can kind of approach it better. But I definitely do have to do a lot of,
Now you got to do a lot more grinding.
yeah, I got to kind of
get
reset
that
the
back.
stage again. But I'm excited because I got a show on December 11th, headlining.
Nice.
For the first time with my real name, so I was gonna say my real name up there.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited. So we're on the right way.
Have
December
you told
7th?
December 7th, you said?
11th. I don't know what I
okay,
said.
December
11th.
11th.
Where's that going to be at?
Nile Underground.
Okay.
Oh,
nice.
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've been there. That's
Oh wait,
really cool.
you're gonna come shoot, right?
Oh yeah, I'll
Yeah,
be
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I'll be there.
I was gonna say
I'll be in the back.
I think we talked about this at Anisha's show, but
That's
we're,
right.
we're
That's
a little
right.
faded.
That's right.
I'm coming to every
really
one of your
faded.
things, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there, bro. I'm gonna go there. Who are you again? Be on my show. We'll see you later.
He said that to the Hashi. He didn't say that to Shaden.
Yeah, this is
I invited,
He made that
I was-
promise to him.
Not Shaden.
who's this guy?
Jeez. Now, have you told your fans of your new name or your new change?
Yeah, I made a post and like a big announcement, kind of explained it a lot more in detail, you know, about why I did it and why I wanted to kind of move on from the Hashi name. You know, Hashi was great. Like, I'm so thankful for all those things that I did as that name, under that alias, all the tours, like the fans, the concerts, the stage dives, you know, the huge artists that we got to link with and everything. But it was just, there was so much attached to it, and it started getting darker than I ever like imagined when I started.
Yeah.
So I just kind of wanted to like wipe my slate and be like,
And this is the first step.
Yeah,
Doing that.
yeah.
Can we say that you officially changed your name to Shaden on the show?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Right here, right now.
Let's do it.
Right here, right now. This is my first like public thing doing it. So yeah, this is a technically kind of this is it.
You've heard
this is it.
First time here on the LowBar. Hashi, well, formerly known as Hashi, is now Shaden.
And I want to make an announcement. I want to change my name.
all right.
To Bill Gates.
Yes.
I get all of his money. He's planning on giving it away anyways. Might as well give it to Bill Gates Jr.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You didn't make it Microsoft.
I have an Xbox.
Hey, that's a start.
Yeah.
That's a start.
Anyways, we definitely want to learn more about you and your
Okay.
story and everything that you're doing, but we're gonna go into this next segment, which we call
We're going to play Spin That Pitch. It's a fun game.
I hate this game.
Levi really sucks at it. But I have a feeling that Shaden's going to be really good at it. Hashi would suck.
Hashi would suck, but Shaden would be really good.
Shaden's going to be great.
whacking.
But regardless, every guest so far beaten me on this game. So
Yes.
Regardless.
Yeah, by a long shot. So
By a long shot.
let's get into it. All right, so welcome to Spin That Pitch. I am your host, Joel Negretti, and I am going to walk you guys through this game. So it's going to be a pretty fun game here. We played it a bunch of times on the show. I'm going to go and explain it to you real quick because I know you're a little new to it.
All right.
So essentially, we got two spin wheels here. This is the first spin wheel we have. You have movie genres. So it's going to be action, thriller, comedy, horror, adventure, romance, and documentary. Okay. So what you're going to do, don't do it yet, but you're going to spin that wheel. And once you do it, you're going to go ahead and be able to get a genre. Once you get that genre, that's going to be the genre of the movie that you have to pitch to us. Then you're going to get another spin wheel that's going to have two spins on it that you get to do. And that's going to be for topics. Topics are going to include spoof, demons, silent films, main character dies in the beginning, based on a book, black and white, remake, and aliens. So when you spin that, you're going to get two of those choices on there to get. Okay. And then so you got your topics, you got your genre, then you got to pitch us your movie idea, right?
Oh, gosh.
So that's what you do. But don't worry, Levi's going to go first. You'll see how he fucks up and just don't follow his lead.
Okay, man.
That's terrible.
Hell yeah.
Can you just give me a quick example of what a pitch sounds like?
Okay, so for instance, like let's say I have a thriller and I have demons and based on a book, right? So I could say, okay, my pitch is going to be about a detective who is investigating a murder, but his murder turns out that it was done by the satanic cult that's trying to bring up the dead, and it's based on the book From Hell by R.L. Stein. So that's essentially it. So you just got to have an original idea with the choices that you have. And Levi, you see, that was just off the top of my fucking head. There's no plan. I don't have that written down here.
Again,
right up here.
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
If you're good on your feet, you're okay. But Levi, he's not. He needs to plan.
Levi's like, I'm good. I'll shoot the movie.
I'll shoot it.
I'll shoot the movie.
That's
I got it.
You want me to what? Be on my feet? I am on my feet.
Now there is going to be a timer as well, so you get 2 minutes to pitch.
Okay.
So you don't want to lapse over that 2-minute timer, because if you do, you're going to have to do another spin and get another topic, and then you'll get an additional minute added on, so 3 minutes to give me your new pitch, and that's just going to be harder. So you don't want to get into that. Levi hasn't had to get into that yet, so I doubt you will.
All right.
So that's essentially it. All right. So let's go ahead and cue up the first spin wheel, Levi. Go ahead and spin. All right, and it spins.
Easy. Give me something easy.
And what do we got here for you? I hope it's something hard.
Please.
Is it comedy?
Comedy. Okay.
All right, so you got comedies. Comedies are cool. Comedies are good. Pills are good. All right.
Regardless, I'm going to suck at this.
Let's go ahead and pull up the topic. So you get 2 spins here, Levi. So let's go ahead and get your first topic.
All right, here we go.
All right, and after the first spin, where are we at, buddy? Where are we at? Aliens, You love fucking aliens, dude. All right, aliens is gonna be your
Levi likes
first
fucking
top.
aliens.
I like fucking aliens. That's kind
That's
of weird.
crazy.
How did you know that?
Well, I follow you on Facebook.
I just
I
posted
follow
it on my
your
story
OnlyFans.
recently.
I was gonna say, I know where it is.
All right, so we got aliens for the first spin. Let's go ahead and get the second one going. Let's go ahead. And what do we got for the second topic? Hopefully it's aliens again. Yeah, go again, dude.
Okay.
Aliens, fucking aliens.
Yeah.
And it's just
In a
aliens
comedic
again.
scheme.
No, it's not gonna be aliens again. What's that?
Black
And white. Okay.
So it's a black and white film about
It
aliens.
has to have
Comedic.
something included with black and white in black and white. So yeah, so it has to be a black and white film, right? So it's a comedy based on aliens, black and white. I mean, they kind of made that movie, but it wasn't black and white. What was that movie, Paul?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's literally what I'm
See
thinking
saying?
about right now.
So get that out of your head because it has to be original,
God
right?
damn it.
But it has to include aliens, and it has to be a comedy, and it has to be in black and white. So maybe make it a period. Here, I'm going to try to help you. Anyways, let me know when you're ready.
Send
to
me a
pitch,
pitch.
sir.
Give me a pitch.
No,
Come on.
I'm not going to give you
Give me a
pitch.
pitch.
No, I already gave you one.
I'm terrible at this game.
Dude, this is so fucking easy right now. You got the. I'm not even going to argue with you. All right, you ready?
I need more beer.
I'm going to start the timer and go. 2 minutes.
All right. God damn it.
Bad start.
I know it's already a bad start. I'm terrible at
Just
this
keep
fucking
drinking.
game.
That's going to help, and keep stalling.
All right, I got a minute and a half.
You minute and 40. Come
45
on.
seconds.
Come on,
give me
Levi.
something. Give me
Aliens,
something.
comedy,
something.
black and white. It's super fucking easy.
I hate being on the spot.
Okay, come on. What about like a buddy movie?
I'm thinking about like almost a cartoon like Roger from whatever that
And it
show
totally
is.
can
I mean,
be.
we
He's
can
just
be.
not. He's just not good. But
I'm not on the
like
spot.
Rick
I
and
don't
like
like
a
it.
black and
I don't
white
like
Rick and
it.
Morty.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're at minute 19.
I know. Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
come on.
Give me
You
a
got a
character.
minute. I
Give
did,
me
dude.
something.
How
Give
about
me
a buddy
His
movie?
name's
How about a
Donald.
buddy
His
movie?
name's
A
Donald.
buddy movie.
Buddy movie that involves aliens.
Okay. Fucking A. Fucking A.
You got a
So,
minute and 4.
let's do a buddy movie with two guys. They're best friends, right? And
Yeah. That's just another word for buddy is
right,
friends. Okay.
right. They're best friends, and they're on a road trip.
Okay, road trip. This sounds like Paul. Come on, you got to be original. You got 47 seconds. Come
okay,
on.
they go to the city of Atlantis.
Okay.
Okay,
The
they're
city
looking
of
for
Atlantis.
they're looking for treasure.
They had a layover in Atlantis.
Yep,
Okay.
they're Atlantis, and
What does that have to do with aliens?
And they realized
the power
Atlantis
there.
was brought by aliens. There we go.
No, where's the black and white aspect?
It's black and white. It's a silent film.
Okay, hold on a second. So let me just reiterate.
The ship's black. His
you
suit's
got
white.
you got a buddy movie. And where's the comedy aspect of the buddy movie?
They smoke
it's
weed
a
and
buddy.
laugh.
Yeah, they're
It's a
high.
pot- it's like a- it's like
they're
a
high
pothead
on.
movie?
They're high on. Yeah, they're high on weed.
Alien cannabis.
I'm gonna
They-
stop you right there with 7 seconds left. Okay. Levi, first of all, that was awful.
It's always
lucky,
awful.
You're lucky that we don't
I'm not
judge.
surprised
You're
by
lucky we
you.
don't judge this game based on how bad of an idea that was.
That's okay.
But you had such a good. You could have went somewhere. Okay, so let me just go and reiterate it for the audience. Levi has his pitch is for a buddy stoner movie, kind of like Jay and Silent Bob, right? And they are on the search for Atlantis because they hear that Atlantis has the best weed. And so they
didn't
find.
say that, but that's a
I
great
know.
idea.
I know. I'm trying to help
go ahead.
you. So
Plot.
Atlantis has the best weed. It's called fish weed.
Fish weed.
Yeah, seaweed. No, so they end up finding Atlantis, but then they realize that it wasn't run by Atlanteans; it was aliens that were stuck there, and they end up using this stoner guys to get them out of there.
Exactly.
There you go.
You got it. You just
See,
did
I
my
just
pitch.
took your pitch and I weaved it.
This
I'm
guy's
like
this guy's a
Rumpelstiltskin.
visionary
You know
right
what? I
here.
should win.
I'm like
I should win.
Rumpelstiltskin over here
Thank
with
you.
your
Thank you
fucking
for that.
hay, and I'm
Take
turning
my
it into
trash
gold.
and make it into gold. Okay.
Okay.
You did it. Thank
And you did it with 7 seconds to spare. So thank God you didn't have to get another one. But you
Made
see
it.
how this guy sucks
Yeah,
at this.
I got
You're
you.
not going to beat that bad.
I got you.
I just hate being on the spot.
You insist on playing this game every time. I told you I'd play it. Okay.
I got to write and record on the spot, so I'd like to think I can think somewhat.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. Yeah. This guy's just not good.
Just at this game. I can do a lot of different things on the spot, but not this game for some fucking reason.
All right, let's go to move along. So do we have topics lined up?
Yep.
Okay,
Well, movie
great.
genres.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. We have movie genres lined up right now.
Yep.
So, Shaden, let's go ahead and get you to spin that.
All right.
All right, and it's going. Documentary?
That was slow.
It's a documentary.
I got a documentary.
Okay, so documentary is your movie genre. Let's go ahead and go to
How
the
do I
next
go
one.
to the
Levi.
next part?
Oh, yeah, here.
Oh, he'll do that. That's what he's good at in this game. He's going to go into the next page.
Only thing I'm good at.
Okay,
this.
so now let's go ahead and spin for topics
All right.
for your documentary. And what
I
are
think
we
we
looking
played the
at?
same game with Chase.
A documentary
still
for
suck at it.
demons.
Demons. Okay, so kind of like aliens, but you got demons for
Angels and
documentary.
Demons.
So
Let's
I
do
mean,
a
yeah. So
documentary
far,
about that
there's
movie.
something here.
All
Okay,
right.
you got something
I'm
here.
gonna tell them the story of
All right, let's
Hashi.
You got one more.
let's get one more.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, right here. You just hit the spec.
oh, I
There
did.
you
Yeah,
go. Yeah. All right, and what's the next topic in your documentary? Is it going to be a spoof
Oh,
or
it's
black and
black
white?
and white.
Okay, black and white. All right, so this all plays into each other. You got a documentary that's black and white. Oh, I forgot to mention yours is black
On
and white.
demons?
I know.
On
Both
demons.
black and white.
Yeah,
Oh,
a black and white
gosh.
documentary about demons.
All
right.
So long ago, before Shaden was born, in a black and white time, there's a demon named Hashi.
Wait, do you think the whole world was like black and white back then?
Yeah, the whole world. Not in movies. Just
No,
the
no,
whole
like the
world?
whole thing, like they hadn't figured it out for their eyes yet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like
This is like based in
this
dogs.
is way
It's
back.
like Pleasantville.
yeah.
Literally
So,
Pleasantville. I love that movie.
yeah. So
Great
there's this demon named Hashi.
I forgot to start the timer.
Start the timer.
All right.
Come on now.
Sorry. All right, timer. Okay, go ahead. Why don't you start again?
All right. So where were we?
You're going to pitch us a documentary that is black and white and also includes demons.
Okay, demons. I'm trying to think of an actual demon.
Well, so
I used to have that Beatles poster.
Beelzebub? Beelzebub,
Beelzebub.
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
This guy would
Typhoon.
know demon names.
That's because I
Of
researched
course.
them for this thing I'm doing.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Remember the
Anyways,
thing that I'm
go
writing?
ahead.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Cocksucker.
So a
Cocksucker.
documentary.
You got a
No,
minute, less than a
I
minute
would
and a
want to do a documentary.
Yeah, it has to be a documentary.
in black and white
Yeah.
on how Loki is actually a good guy, not a demon.
Oh.
Well, Loki from
Even
Norse mythology.
Yeah.
Is he a demon though?
I don't know.
I don't think he's a demon. He's a
Oh.
god, right?
It doesn't matter.
He's a
Well,
god
he's
of-
like
fictional
he's like a
world, right?
fallen god.
he's like a god of tricks. He's a trickster.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like
All
a
right. Well,
fallen.
we can include him in that.
he-
Okay.
he's
so
he's
Loki.
demonic. He's
Okay.
godly, but he's an asshole.
All right. So
He's an asshole.
we got a minute left. So let's go ahead and go. So you have Loki,
Yeah.
and it's a documentary about him. What's it about? You said it's about what was it again?
How he's actually a good guy.
So okay. So let me go ahead and take your pitch then, and let me go ahead and vamp it up a little bit.
Okay.
So you got a documentary, right? Let's say it's like a cult documentary that's trying to show the representation of Loki in a better light
Yes.
than he actually is.
That's what we're going for.
And it's going to be in black and white because you guys can't afford film. You can't afford
Shit's
color
expensive
film.
right
You can
now.
afford film, just not color.
Yeah, just not color film.
Can't hack
This
it.
is like
2022.
this is made on a Clerks budget for
Yeah.
it's
Somehow we can still
directed by
afford-
Kevin Smith.
Somehow we can still afford a film camera, but just not an iPhone.
I gotta say, okay, so
crazy.
out of these two ideas here, I'm a sucker for documentaries. I'm digging his idea from what I did to it though, because
Go
it
fuck
sucked.
yourself.
What you did, I would
What
watch that.
right? Like,
I think
watch
because you
it.
like demons.
could you imagine a stoner movie like with a $200
Come
million
on.
budget?
We could-
All right, well, gentlemen, that was great. I had fun doing that. I hope you guys had fun doing that too.
No, I had a terrible time.
Yeah, everybody has a great time watching Levi play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring it back to the low bar. So let's go ahead and bring it back.
Going back to the low bar.
Yeah.
All right, well, welcome back. Back to the low bar. We have our guest, Shaden, here.
Yeah.
So, Shaden, tell us, I know we already talked about what you're doing, but tell us a little bit more about what's going on. You have some new music coming out.
Yes, sir.
You have a new name. So
And that's a new headband too,
It's
right?
new.
Yeah, I actually just got this. Usually my bandana.
Is that new hair, too?
Usually it is. My hair was red.
Yeah.
Now it's a kind of blonde.
Yeah.
And
Kind
Yeah, it's kind of yeah.
Yeah.
A little
And
orange.
I'm in between, you know.
What color's your natural
I dig
hair?
it.
Like dark brown.
Dark brown.
Yeah.
Oh, too boring, right?
Yeah.
That's-
I usually dye my hair black, and then I did colors, and I was like, you know what, I want to be blonde.
Every time I see you, it's a different color.
Yeah.
So I'm just
I
like, which one are you? Shaden, Hashi, or just some guy?
I'm like Loki. I just keep
You
changing
just keep changing.
shapes, you
You're
know.
a good guy, bad guy, good guy, bad guy.
But as for me, December 9th, my new song "Keep On Waiting" drops. My first song as my real name. really excited. I made it with my buddy Snooty. He produced and played guitar, killed it, went above and beyond. It has a lot of really cool like ideas in it. It's like an alternative like rock pop record, but then we're doing like different effects and like bridges and things on there that are kind of sick, not necessarily like used in that genre typically. So that's kind of sick. So shout out to Snooty for helping me with that one.
Snooty Productions, right?
Snooty Productions, baby.
That's right.
And then right after that, on the 11th, I have my concert at the Nile Underground. So that's gonna be real fun. It's been a minute, and it's definitely the first time walking on as myself. So
nice.
No character.
For those who are listening at home or watching at home, can you tell us? Do you have a song for us at the end of the show? Can we play something from you?
Oh yeah. I have it on my phone. Yeah.
Oh sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys stay to the end, we'll play a song from Shaden.
Yeah.
So,
unreleased. Unreleased. So this will come out on the
first time on the LowBar. Unreleased.
Yes, well, this will come out on the 2nd. My birthday's the 6th. Song's on the 9th. Show's on the 11th. So yeah, this will come out before
it's
the song.
a big week.
So yeah, you guys get my name change and the first song ever as his new name too. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And you also do a lot of collaborations as well, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, tell us a couple of those.
Well, I was actually just working with Sincerely Collins yesterday, working on like a alternative like hip hop record. So that's gonna be really cool. He's doing some big things, so I'm excited for that. His voice is really cool, so the contrast is nice. Oh, yeah. I'm moving back to Washington, actually.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow. Just so you guys know, we are in Arizona.
Yeah.
It's actually nice and cool outside. Normally,
you're picking the worst time to leave.
I know. I'm gonna go in the middle of the winter.
You gotta stay here until summertime, then you get the fuck out.
You would think, right? No, I just miss it. I'm still gonna be around. I'm still gonna do shows. I still like got plenty of things lined up for out here, so I'll still be here. I just miss home. I miss my family. My little brother's having a baby.
Oh,
you know,
gotcha. So you got family out in Washington.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. So I just want to like, and along with changing my name from Hashi, like, I want to go tapping with my roots, kind of.
Yeah.
Like give myself. I haven't been home since I was like touring and all that shit, and then ended up moving here. So it's been a while that I've been away in my own little.
So you're
world.
literally gonna go back to Washington as a brand new person.
Yes, sir.
Literally.
Yes, sir.
Does Washington have anything like as far as like career moves? Is there like a bigger scene out there?
Not necessarily bigger. Like I mean, we got Seattle.
Yeah,
and I mean, you know, that birthed like Nirvana, Kurt Cobain, Jimi Hendrix, like all the grunge stuff. So I mean, there's like lots of resources. There's a bunch of people doing great stuff in Portland and Seattle. I got lots of connects and people that I worked with before I moved out here when I was still working as Hashi. So there's definitely lots of moves going on out there, and they're building their scene. So I figure I'll go home and
try to get on.
Throw it in for the town, you know, rather than running around being crazy all the time. I saw that spray.
I was like, pay attention.
So messy. So did you start in Arizona or in Washington?
I started in Washington. So I'm from like a tiny little city called Kelso, Washington.
Okay. Kelso, Washington.
From that 70s show.
Yeah, exactly. So I grew up there my whole life, and it's tiny. Like Kelso is like, we're kind of two cities, Kelso and Longview. So Longview, Kelso. Like together is like, I don't know, like 40,000 people. It's really not
shit.
Big.
Yeah,
like, you know, so I came out of there.
It's still a lot of people to me.
Well, yeah, but I mean out here it's like 1 million or something.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah, so I came from there, and then I, you know, God willing, ended up getting hooked up with Mark Battles, and he ended up signing me. And then I went on tour with him for a couple years. Ended up making music with Dizzy Wright, doing a few shows with Dizzy Wright and doing that sort of stuff. Yeah. And then I ended up moving here, being here. And
so when did you come up with Hashi? Is that when you got signed?
Yeah, so I actually originally wanted my name to be Shaden because, I mean, and there's not a lot of people with my name anyway.
Sure. So why Hashi?
So when I got signed to the label, they were, you know, just thinking, you know, marketing-wise, like you should come up with an alternative name, like your like music name, not just you. Yeah. So I didn't really want to. I was trying to stay Shaden, but, you know, I couldn't argue too much.
I wonder what your music name is.
I have one.
Yeah, do you?
Big Bear.
Big Bear.
Yes, sir. Easy.
We're changing the name to Big Bear on the titles for this one.
Dude, that's perfect.
Big Bear on the show.
It's my lower third.
Big Bear, Julian.
But I actually don't hate the Hashi name. It means sunshine because I'm Native American.
Oh, no shit.
So I'm
Me too.
Yeah, so I'm Choctaw. So that's like what my grandma would say.
I'm
it's
Levi.
like, sunshine.
Fucking cocksucker. We should kick your ass.
Try to, Big
Pull
Bear.
out my tomahawk. Yeah. That's my Native American name.
Big Bear.
Yeah.
Big Bear.
That does sound like Native American.
It would work.
Right?
I believe it.
Yeah. I'm from
You know, this whole
California.
time I thought your name was Hashi.
Yeah.
And I was like, Shaden. Okay.
It sounds almost kind of Japanese.
Yeah,
know,
no,
right?
that's
Hashi.
the thing is like,
Hashi.
hey, dude, I got that a lot. Everyone messed it up though. Everyone called me Havishi, Havashi.
Yeah.
Add in letters that were never there.
So it's also probably the confusion, probably.
yeah.
then, too.
So I was just like, it was.
You
a
can't
great
fuck
name.
up
Spell it.
Shaden.
The way you spell it.
It's spelled like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
it's actually spelled with a V though. Like,
Oh, interesting.
in the language, yeah. But it's pronounced Hashi.
okay.
But it's spelled.
Someone
with a
need
V.
to teach me how to spell.
Well, I mean, Choctaw language is pretty small.
Nice.
That's awesome. So, based on what we were looking at on your YouTube, you used to play different types of music.
Yes, sir.
So you changed
Yeah.
your genre a little bit.
I was
little
watching
bit.
some of your old stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot more hip hop.
What was it? It was very hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of like that's why I looked at it, I was like, yeah, man, and then I was like, oh, this is 4 years ago.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, okay, yeah.
Which one was it?
It was right here, the Wake Up and
Yup.
then the Yeah.
Yup.
Those were super hip hop. I was like, and I was digging it though. I was like, I like
Hell
this.
yeah.
I like the sound. This is pretty good.
Dig it.
Appreciate
we
that.
really
I
do.
definitely want to keep incorporating that, like with my new music. I mean, it's more alternative, and I'm playing instruments and singing,
Nice.
But I definitely still gonna throw those verses in and keep
So
it
you would say
versatile.
you're like alternative rap, pop.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But
then
I
you-
love rock and roll.
And then I watched your Wasting Time video, and it's like, the music is
I
like,
haven't
yeah,
seen
this
that
is
way
one
like,
different.
yet.
Yeah, I watched
Chase
that
direct
one, yeah.
No, so that was actually Nick Geiske.
Oh, okay. I know
me and
Nick.
him
I know
did.
Nick.
Yeah, Nick's hella cool. So we threw that one together. Nick actually did the one Wait on Mine with me and Rio Wiley in it too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I liked your Nighttime. That Chase did that one, right?
Yeah, Chase did
Dude,
that.
I fucking love that. I was watching. I was like, this fucking editing is dope.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like, this
yeah.
is freaking
He's a really
great.
good editor.
I
Dude,
love the music video. It's great.
so-
Music was great too. But I love the editing.
Hell yeah, thank you. That's actually my little brother.
Oh, is it?
That's my real little brother.
No shit, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's the one
Okay.
having a baby.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
baby's having a baby.
The baby's having a baby. There we go.
Yeah, but yeah, dude,
That's cool.
he freestyled that whole verse one take. I swear to you.
No shit.
I didn't even want to finish that song. He came because he was in Washington. He came out here. He's like, "Show me what you've been working on."
Yeah.
And I played that song, and I was like, I don't really like this. And he goes, no, hit record. I swear to you, walks up to the mic, does that one take, done, song's over. Swear,
Drop the mic?
Swear to you, it was crazy.
So just for audience too, all these videos that we're talking about, they're on your YouTube. Can you just say what?
Yeah, you can look up Hashi because I mean like the song and the videos under Hashi, but my YouTube page is Shaden period SHADEN period. And that's what my new stuff will be under.
There's a lot of dope stuff on there. I was checking it out.
Appreciate
Yeah, and the music videos are great. Like I said, we had Chase on here.
Yeah,
And Chase is a
yeah.
great director
Dude,
too.
he goes
Yeah.
crazy every time.
He's great. I love his editing.
Do you have any upcoming shows?
Well, the
Well, you
December
mentioned a couple,
December
yeah.
11th show in Washington. I definitely have some things coming up. I was actually just talking to the club owner today about a couple things. I'll have to kind of assemble a new band in Washington. I got prospects and people I want.
Nice.
So it shouldn't take too long. So I'll kind of push that towards like February. So February, I'll definitely be doing shows in Washington again, which is gonna be awesome.
Nice.
I can't
Nice.
wait. That's my favorite place to do shows, man.
So when are you
They always
leaving?
go
When are
crazy.
you moving?
So I have my show on the 11th.
Uh-huh.
I'll be here for like a week after that, and then I'll leave on the 18th.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
You move in the middle of December. That's crazy
No,
too.
that is
Yeah.
crazy.
The holidays and everything.
Does it snow in Washington?
Oh, a lot.
I've only been
Yeah.
to Seattle, but like when it's like this summer and it's raining and it's cold.
Yeah.
For some reason, wait, I don't think it was in the summer. Maybe
I
it was
love
probably
that weather.
February. I
Oh, it's
don't
probably
remember.
still raining in the summer.
Yeah, it was still raining regardless. I mean, we were there for like 3-4 days. It was raining every single day.
Dude, I love that
yeah.
weather. The overcast, because I'm from
Oh.
Northern California. I love
Yeah,
that
I
overcast.
love that
shit.
weather,
I
but
love
after like
overcast.
3 days of it, I just got really sad after
Yeah.
a while.
That's how
That's
it
because
was
you
after
looked in the
Christ.
mirror, dude.
Yeah, I
You
know,
saw your
right?
hair, and you're like, "Fuck."
I'm like looking at myself. God damn it! This
not
rain is
the-
not helping.
on my first tour, my dad passed away right
jeez.
before I got home, and I was celebrating, living life. We're on
Yeah.
tour,
That's
so
awesome.
then that
Then
was
you
like
get hit with life.
yeah, real life shit happens, so you got to deal with that. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
well, like when I came back to Washington, I just had a distaste for like everything in the
Yeah.
world, so I ran away from it. And then, you know, like in the past year, I've just been like in my head, like, no, I love that city. Like, I love the greenery. I love the rain, the mountains, the people.
You picked the polar opposite.
Yeah. Well, I came out here to burn it out of my system.
Well, then you probably
and it's good now.
You definitely burned it in Arizona.
Nice. Well,
awesome.
And then so Washington's gonna be the next step. Do you have like a time frame of how long you're gonna be there, or you just think?
I'm not sure. So I've been kind of just bouncing ideas. I keep saying California. I wanted to live in LA for a long time. I spent time out there, but I don't know. I was just talking last night.
Yeah, because I'm getting LA vibes from you.
I know, that's what I'm getting.
That's what
right
everyone
now.
says is like
LA.
it's super Cali vibes.
Yeah.
I'm not
When you
sure.
say Seattle, I'm thinking what?
No, dude,
Yeah.
they
Like
It's
it's Seattle kind of thing.
It's because my hair is blonde now. If I would have had my hair all black and gloomy, it would be good.
Yeah, Seattle. Okay, I got it. Yeah, you're dark and gloomy. I get it.
Hey, you know.
No, because back then you also had those dreads. No, that's California.
Yeah, that's true too. Some Portland shit.
Cool. Well, so for the viewers at home, some of the musicians out there, you know, they know how difficult it is to be a musician. Mm-hmm. Whether you're a filmmaker or a musician, it's hard to get through that door, right? So what are some tips that you can help some of the guys out there, guys and girls out there who want to be a musician and get to the point where you're at?
Man. Well, I start with just, you know, what I'm trying to do now is just literally be yourself. Don't settle for nobody else's vision. Be who you are. Because, I mean, you could get to the end of the game, and if you settle for someone else's shit, it's never going to feel like you won.
Yeah.
So you gotta stay true to you, and, you know, keep your business tight. That's one thing I definitely lacked on. It's like keeping your business tight. Like, I played too much, you know, and you got to be playful. You got to have fun, but there's a way to do it, and there's a time and a place to do it. And, you know, you gotta hold yourself to a standard.
What does that mean exactly? Are you saying like
you're talking about like your cash, right? You're talking about
like cash, like the way you represent yourself, just everything, you know. Especially as an artist, you know, it's good to be crazy. It's good to be chaotic, you know. And I mean, I don't
kind of
make
plays in your persona.
Yeah, I don't make that shit up. Like that's who I am. But I mean, there's a time and a place, and there's times that I've done things that was not the right place to do that shit.
Okay.
So it's just, you know, when you're in front of certain people, hold yourself to a standard, you know. If you want to be a professional, you want to be at that level, act like it. Because otherwise no one else is going to take you serious unless you can take yourself seriously.
I see.
Yeah. And I definitely lacked on that. But other than that, have fun. Like, don't forget that it is just life, and you are just making music. Like, write something that, you know, helps you have a good time.
You
write
have a lot
something
of
from
fun
your heart.
doing
Like,
that?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
So-
when I write a real good song that like I'm tapped into, it could be the funnest song. It always makes me cry. It brings like I start watering up when I'm singing it. Like, it's got to be pure.
Just comes out of
it's
your.
got to be pure.
Comes from your heart.
I've cried listening to Levi's music, but
Hell
that
yeah.
wasn't from Joey.
It's like, when is he gonna stop?
He's had me here for an hour.
Jesus, God, stop!
You said it was an EP, not an album.
That's my EP, all right.
72 minutes later.
How'd you like my EP? And he's,
Listen, dude, I did all the drugs already. I'm ready to leave.
do more drugs. I got another album.
Okay.
You feel me?
Awesome. I appreciate you giving us some tips there. You have a lot of outreach. Some places we can find your music at.
Yes.
So where can we find some music for the audience?
You mentioned the YouTube, but definitely
find me on
that.
Spotify under Shaden, Shaden with a period at the end. That song's gonna be out December 9th, so technically you can't find my artist page yet. But if you go to my Instagram, same name, Shaden XN on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that shit. If you go to my Instagram, you can get the pre-save link to the new song and tickets for the concert coming up.
Nice.
December
11th. Don't forget that.
Yeah, December 11th. Song comes out on December 9th. And then I'm actually working with Nick Geisky right now, shooting a video for the song.
Nice.
That's going to be super crazy, kind of like incorporates all these like changes and transitions that I've been talking about, and like kind of like shows my story like growing up. So I'm really excited. I'm excited for this
That
one.
was really cool.
That's sick, man.
That's
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. Like I said, Levi was like, "Hey, this is who we have on the show," and I was like, "Okay, well, let me check out some of the stuff." Dude, I'm a fan, man. I'm enjoying your stuff. I like
thank
it.
you.
It's great,
I
man. I hope you
appreciate
put
that.
out more of it.
Yeah.
I appreciate that big
Everything
time.
I've heard so far is great.
Hell
It's
yeah.
really good.
You got in the glory of being on a
I
couple
know,
sets
I
with the
know,
Gaslight
yeah.
crew.
I filmed a couple of your songs. Oh, awesome. So December 11th is one of your shows. December 9th is one of your unreleased song comes out.
Yes, sir.
Well, cool, Shaden. So we will see you on December 11th,
Yes,
and
sir.
your unreleased song comes out December 9th. But for those who have stayed tuned to the end of the show, are gonna be able to listen to that song right now. So tell us real quick the name of the song, and then we'll close it out.
It's Keep On Waiting by Shaden, produced by Snooty Productions, played by Snooty Productions, written, performed by moi.
Awesome. Well, great. Right before we play the song, I just want to thank everyone on the show for coming out. Shaden, thank you so much for coming out.
Hey, thanks for
Julian,
having me.
I don't give a shit that you're here.
You're
but
welcome. I'm here. I'm not leaving either.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here for
You're
the next
staying
one.
here. Oh,
Yeah, for the next one.
I'll be here until then.
Me and Shane got to finish out the beer.
Yes, sir.
So for those at home, if you guys enjoy the show, please check us out on Instagram at _LowBar, as well as our website, lowbarpodcast.com. Thank you so much for watching the show. If you do enjoy the show, please visit the website and make a donation, because we got to keep these lights on, and these monitors aren't paying for themselves. And
Yeah, one of them kept turning off.
I know. And
Ain't no heat in here, you know what I'm saying?
we don't have an AC in here. We just have this. We don't have anything, so everyone's hot and sweaty, and someone's got to pay for our beer. We got to get drunk on this show. So, anyways, that's the show for today. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Low Bar. Have a great night.
Woke up to a call on my phone. She said, let me tell you, baby, where it all went wrong. Then she changed the vibe and started turning me on. But I can read between the lines and tell she's leading me on. That's the type of shit to make a heartache. I had to go and learn myself the hard way. I did so much to get you out of my brain. If you leave me alone tonight, then I might as well throw it away. I can't keep on waiting so long. I just cannot take it. I'm getting lost in the time, she's getting lost in the night. Only thing on my mind is I'm bringing it tonight. I can't keep on waiting. You texting me going crazy, I'm working all the time. I told you and music's the only thing that's on my mind. I'm wasting time getting faded, it's almost every night. You know that life can get dangerous, I'm always on a high. I'm winning now and you hate it, you start another fight. Here we go again, we're putting on a show tonight. Here we go again, take a shot, reload the nine. Here we go again, I guess we'll start a riot. The boys fake stuff and makeup, fall down to wake up and cake up. I'm down, but I'm trying to stay up. My band, I hope that she hates us. That's the type of shit to make a heartache. I had to go and learn myself the hard way. I did so much to get you out of my brain. If you leave me alone tonight, then I might as well throw it away. I can't keep on waiting so long. I just cannot take it. I'm getting lost in the time, she's getting lost in the night. Only thing here on my mind is I'm bringing it tonight. I can't keep on waiting. Tonight we've gotten too high. I'm fine with losing my mind. No time, no thoughts, no rewind. No heart, no mind, no wrong, no right. I might just throw it away. I can't keep on waiting so long. I just cannot take it. I'm getting lost in the time.